Hello and welcome to another MiniWarGaming Battle Report. Today, the forces of Xenos, the Druhkari versus the beloved Tau on this battlefield of ruins and destruction. Let's begin.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
And here we have a real space raid detachment for the Druhkari. Now, we don't have the points yet. Therefore, we both used the 9th edition points to make this list, but we're using the new data sheets. And it's approximately 1,500 points of old points. However, let's see how that translates into the new game, and then we can compare it later. So in this list, I brought a Court of the Archon, because I think they're awesome. I brought Archon Skari himself with his blast pistol in all its glory. I did bring a Homunculus as well as a Succubus. So 3 of the HQs will give me 3 additional pain tokens, which is going to be awesome. In battle line, I did bring the 10 Cabalite warriors. I brought 5 racks and a large squad of 10 witches. In the elite slot, I brought a Incubi unit of 5 and a Mandrake unit as well. Now in fast attack, I did bring a Beast Pack, so that's a Beastmaster, a Clawed Fiend, 2 Chimera, and 3 Razorwing Flocks, as well as the Scourge, with 2 Dark Lances and 2 Heat Lances, ready to lay down some anti-tank firepower. In the heavy support slot, a Kronos to help me manage my pain tokens more effectively, 2 Raiders as dedicated transports, and 2 Speedy Venoms with double splinter cannon to round out the dedicated transport slots. My enhancement is the Pain token enhancement, or Master of Pain. So as my Homunculus has it, every command phase, if he's on the battlefield, I will gain an additional Pain token, which is really exciting. So with that, let's see what the Tau have brought to the fight.
So on the Tau side, I brought my Warlord, Commander Shadowsun, a group of 3 stealth suits with a marker drone to give the marker light keyword there. I have a Cold Star that's going to be leading a group of 6 crisis suits, shield generators across the board. They're also bringing a single marker drone on, I guess, what would be the Sergeant. Just to give the marker light keyword there. I have 3 groups of 4 crew towns, a group of breachers being led by an ethereal and a devilfish. They also have a marker drone. I have a, well, it looks like a shield drone. It's actually a guardian drone. Your eyes deceive you. Again, that'll be in the devilfish. And then I have a Riptide bringing up the heavy support.
In today's battle report, our deployment is sweeping engagement. There will be 5 objectives that we'll be fighting over this game as we draw our tactical mission cards from the Leviathan Games deck. Our primary mission is an interesting one: Deploy Servo Skulls. We are scanning the area and must escort these Servo Skulls deep into enemy territory in order to score points. So the closer the objectives get to the enemy's deployment zone, the ones in no man's land, the more points they will be worth as the game goes. So that's going to be very, very interesting. The mission rule is supply lines. Holding the objective in your deployment zone won't really give you any primary mission points. However, on a 4+, it will grant you an additional command point. A huge shout out to all the companies we work with. Thank you so much for using the terrain and mats and all that stuff. You gamers can also take advantage of some awesome discount codes. Check the Silver Vault Lounge for all the various companies that we work with. So if you want some cool discounts, and bring your table to life. Welcome everyone. Of course, Frank has come all the way down from Maryland. Nice, and you brought a giant crew, didn't you?
Yeah, there's a bunch of us.
Yeah, the studio is packed. Packed with gamers. I love it. It's fantastic. We're going to be playing today. We did roll for Attacker Defender. I won the roll, so I do have to be Attacker. And Frank has picked this deployment. So we're fighting over these objectives, and we're going to deploy our armies, and we shall be right back. We have deployed. The Druhkari have gone. So in battle formations, I split my Cavalite Warrior squad up and put 5 with just rifles in that venom. I did put 5 Incubi in that venom. The Beast Pack and my Homunculus with his racks are just basically going to be pushing up this side of the table. Archon Skari, the 5 Cavalite Warriors with all of the guns and the Court of the Archon are in the cool looking Raider, as well as the Kronos back here. The Scourge are hiding behind this building together with the Mandrakes, and in Deep Strike, a Raider filled with witches and my Succubus are raiding in the sidelines, up in the sky, ready to come down. So Frank, what have you deployed in your bubble of, look at this little corner of doom.
I've done my best to, we're gonna try to survive till turn 3 to get the nice Kalyan bonus.
Isn't it turn 2 with your enhancement?
With the Crisis suits, it will be turn 2. With everything else, we're on 3. So we're gonna try to, kind of play protective. We lose first turn, we'll still be in pretty good shape. I did a little bit of, stuck some Crude Hounds around. We'll see who wins the roll-off. Maybe pull those back a little bit or push them out a little more to do some more screening. And yeah.
I love it. Okay. So, yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be a battle of the wits and of lots of dice rolling, which is going to be great. Are you ready, Frank?
I am ready.
Excellent. Dice at the ready.
Ah.
Da, 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 da.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, who goes first? Winner has to go first. Ooh.
Looks like you, friend.
The Dark Eldar will go first. I don't mind if I do. So, I think now we get our scout moves and stuff. Because your little puppy scout, mine scout. Let's just see who does theirs first.
Is that our...
So I am going first, therefore I get to move my scouts, which are my Beast Pack, first. And then you get 3 squads of...
Crude Hounds.
Crude Hounds.
Yes.
Look at them go. There's one over there, one around there somewhere, one over there. Okay, we'll be back after we do these moves. I have moved my Beast Pack into the middle of the table here. Where did you put your stuff?
I pushed out just a little bit, kind of increased my screen size.
And then we move into a Dark Eldar turn number 1. So, I'm gonna do I guess we get command points and stuff. I get 1.
Yes.
You get 1.
I also get 1.
And because of the supply line special rule on a 4+, I control mine, and I will get an additional command point. Very nice. Also, my Artisan of Pain is on the table, which gives me a pain token, bringing my total up to 7. So I drew Storm Hostile Objective. You can't do that in the first battle round, so that one gets shuffled back into the deck. So instead I get Engage on all fronts and Secure No Man's Land. So at the end of the turn, I have to have 1 or more qualifying units, so units that are not battle shocked, more than 3 inches away from any other table quarter. If I do that in all 4 of the zones, I will get 5 victory points. And if I do it in only 3 of them, then I'll get 3 victory points. Secure No Man's Land. At the end of my turn, I have to control 2 or more objective markers in No Man's Land, and I'll get 5 victory points. Okay, cool. So victory points up for grabs. Let's get into the movement phase. End of the movement phase. The Scourge have just moved up to make sure that Dark Lances are in range of that big guy back there. This Venom has moved up to control the central skull objective, as well as this Venom to get engaged on all fronts. So just going to move out that way, which is exciting as well. Then we do have the Homunculus and his racks moving up the middle of the board together with the Kronos. The Raider moved up, and then the Cabalites, the Court, and the Archon disembarked after, so that's a cool new mechanic in 10th, which I'm enjoying. These Mandrakes just moved up the side, and that's pretty much it. The Beast Pack did move forward just aggressively to try and charge in, hopefully kill those little dogs and then consolidate into range of that objective, and also try and get me my next engage on all fronts. Okay, so with that, let's go into the shooting phase. So I'm going to use a couple of power from pain tokens here. So we're going to go ahead and use a token on them. We're going to use a token on this Raider. We're going to use a token on this unit of Cabalite Warriors. We're going to use a token on... that's it. Yep, and then because all 3 of those units are within 9 inches of that Kronos, on a 4+, I get them refunded. Yay! They're all back. It was free! Okay, so we're going to start with 2 Dark Lances from the Scourge. They're going to shoot into your Riptide. They hit on 4s. One hit, and Power from Pain. No. It is Strength 12. What's your toughness?
Toughness 9.
Nice. So needing a 3 to wound you. That is a wound at AP 3.
All right. I think that gives me a 4-up invuln.
Yep. You've got your big shield still.
Let's
Very
go
nice.
for
Pink.
4. Bam!
Just bounces off the shield harmlessly. And now Scourge, after they shoot, can move, so they're just going to move behind the building again. Then we're going to go ahead with this Raider. Is going to shoot into that Riptide as well. So hitting on 3s for the Raider's Dark Lance, though. It does miss, however. Pain token. Yeah. And 3s to wound. That is an AP 3. You are receiving the benefits of cover, though. So it'd go to a...
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it can never be better than a 2-up save, I think. Oh, yeah, you're good. 4-up invul. It's the same thing. Same difference. Oh! Ha! That's going to be D6 plus 2 damage from a Dark Lance.
Yes, it will.
Okay, you don't want to use your
Roger
CP?
that.
Are you
No,
sure?
you're good.
Okay.
You're good to go.
Yeah! Oh, that's 7 damage on the Riptide.
Spicy.
Ba-zoom! Does it have a feel no pain?
It does not.
Ooh, then what does the reactor do and stuff now?
It gives you a once per game pick a weapon, gets devastating wounds.
Ooh, cool. Okay, so I want to kill you fast. Nice. How many wounds does he have left?
7 more.
Okay, I need 1 more Dark Lance to connect and hopefully do a decent amount of damage. Okay, so that is my second unit shooting. Last unit shooting will be the Court. So I have a Splinter Cannon, a Shredder, a Carbine, and a Blaster shooting at those puppies. And I've got a Dark Lance shooting at your big Riptide. So this one hits on 4s because it's on an infantry model. So 4s. And I'm empowered. Nice. And then wounding on 3s, and the Archon, because they're empowered, gives me full rerolls to wound as well. So that is another invulnerable save from a Dark Lance. Come on. Oh,
there we go.
No, come on, don't make those saves. No, I'm just kidding. And then we're gonna go ahead and do...
They are stealth, so it's -1.
Cool, let's start with the Shredder, which is Torrent. D6 hits, 2. Strength 6.
Toughness 3, so on 2s.
Ooh, okay. So that would be 2, no AP on these.
So I think we have 5s because of cover.
Bloop, bloop. Nope. That's 2 damage. Are they 1 wound each?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So they're just good little screening units. Then we got the Splinter Cannon. Hits on 4s. Because it's... No, 5s because it's -1. 1 lethal hit from the Lamian. And it's not infantry, correct?
Correct.
But they are toughness 3?
Yes.
So I need 4s to wound. And reroll wounds for the Archon. So that would be 3 at AP 1.
All right, 3 6s.
And these are 2 damage each. So that will go
dead.
through. Boop. Okay, because I killed a unit, I gain a pain token. Boop. Nice. We're gonna go ahead and do the, I don't wanna shoot them because I don't want him to kill stuff that's close to this objective over here. So I'm gonna shoot the little carbine at your Riptide.
All right.
So it's gonna just hit on 3s. And it wounds on 6s. Nope, nothing. This Incubi Venom is going to shoot into this unit of Crute Hounds with its double Splinter Cannon. I did not empower it, so it is hitting on 3s though. And it does have sustained hits for each 6. And wounding on 4s. So that'd be 2 at AP1.
All right, so...
That's a 5 and a 3,
Nope.
so 2 of them will go down. So this Venom is out of range for the rifles, but the Venom can see that one puppy there. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the second Venom at that puppy unit. Go, go, Gadget, Venom! Sustained hits 1.
They're -1 to hit still.
Oh, that's right. Let me check that clip. That was 4 hits off to stealth with 1 sustained, needing 4s to wound. That would be 3 more at AP1.
6s for days.
That's all they need is a bunch of 6s.
Nope.
And they will go down. The puppies, the screen getting mowed down by the Venoms, and that gives me another pain token. Yeah, pain tokens for days. I'm not gonna do a double move with this Venom because he's just out of range of that objective. If he had been in, then yes, then I would have just zoomed up to take that objective, then pushed the objective towards my opponent's deployment zone to get lots and lots of points. So now we're going to move into the charge phase. I'm going to spend 1 pain token to give that unit reroll charges. And not within 9 inches of my Chronos, so I don't get it refunded. And here we go! Beast Pack! 7? Okay, I think that's about enough what I needed. Let me just check. That was a 6, actually, because I know math.
Here to help.
Thank you. So I'm going to re-roll it because I need a little bit further than that to try and like get around and up and down that unit. So hopefully I get better. Okay, that's a 7. That'll actually help. And here we have it after the charge, basically using 2 of the further back ones to block off the other models, so they have to go around to try and get to base to base. And now I get to pile in and fight. So a unit that charges gets always fights first. Do Crewtowns have always fights first as
They
a
do
rule?
not.
Okay. So normally the defender would pick the first unit to fight. If the defending unit had fights first, they would fight first, which makes them very good at defending for close combat. Now I will be using another pain token on the Beast Pack to give them full rerolls to hit. I'll do some pile-ins. I have to try basically get into base to base if I can. And then just get closer and slash into base to base. So I'm just gonna kind of get up in there. These are the birds. They get 6 razor wing feather attacks each. 6 attacks. They are hitting on 4s. Oh my god, I can't even hold it in my hands. Sustained hits 1. So needing 4s to hit, with 6s that are exploding.
And full rerolls.
And full rerolls. So I'm gonna keep the hits just because I'm not feeling too greedy. But I could pick them all up again if I wanted to. Ooh, very nice. Look at that. So I get 3 more hits. That's 1 more than I had attacks. So 19 hits. Strength 3. So 4 to wound. The birdies are going to town here. Oh my goodness, I'm loving this Beast Pack already. It's so cool. No AP on these though. You can roll those dice if you want, or you can roll your own.
Oh, I'll grab yours.
Yeah, there you go. Let's roll some
6s for days.
Spicy Skari dice over here. Okay, I think
I'll pick them
I
up.
think I've killed them. I think they're dead. The beast pack just tears through the little Tau beasts. Now, because I can't pile in to get into engagement range of another unit, I have to pile in. I can only pile in if I can get within range of an objective, which I can. So my Beast Pack Master is going to go there, but it allows the whole unit to move up. And there you have it. The Beast Pack has successfully now piled in and consolidated, so consolidated, which does allow me to get my engage on all fronts. Even though I can't really take the objective away from the big Riptide, because I'm assuming his OC is better than a single Beast Pack Master. So at the end of the turn, I do have to continue to control objectives to get my secondaries. So I'm gonna go ahead and move some of these skulls forward, and then we'll score it up. Or I guess at the end of the turn, I could choose in which order it happens. So let me just see how that works. Okay, so because the scoring and the moving happens at the same time, active player chooses in which order it happens. So I'm going to score Secure No Man's Land first, 2 objectives in No Man's Land for 5 points. I have 1 objective in your quarter, 1 objective in this quarter, 1 objective, 1 unit in this quarter, and a unit in that quarter. So I will also get engage on all fronts. That's 10 points for the secondaries, and then I'm going to move the servo skulls that I control 6 inches, and then I'm going to score them to see how close they are to the enemy deployment zone. And in this mission, you score the servo skulls in your second turn and onwards. So in this turn, I can just control them and move them forward. So I moved that one 6 inches towards your deployment zone. I moved this one 6 inches forward. I controlled it, then moved it. So that's how that works. And nobody controls this one, so it doesn't move. However, if Frank controlled this one, he could also move it in my turn, because it's the end of every turn. Ooh. Yeah. And with that, with a 10-point secondary scoring and a good amount of kills and some good pain tokens retrieved, I think it is now time for Tau turn number 1. Also, the Riptide is at half wounds, which means he doesn't need to take battle shock tests yet. Now, you do control your objective, because your OC is 5, I believe.
4.
4, which is more than a Beast Pack Master. So on a 4+, you will get an additional command point.
Let's get one.
And you do. Okay, so that is a 6.
Take me up to 3.
That will be 3, and I will be up to 3 as well. For your secondaries, you pay Assassination.
Yes.
So you get 5 points if you kill 1 or more character models. Or if you've killed all enemy character models already, then you also get 5 points. And Area Denial. So in this one, at the end of the turn, if one or more units from your army is wholly within 6 inches of the center, and there's no enemy units wholly within 6 inches of the center, you score 5 points.
All right.
Or you score 3 points instead if there's no enemy units within 3.
Okay.
And that's that. However, I do have a Venom and some Incubi.
In that Venom.
Nice and spicy, close there. So you've got your orders cut out for you.
That I do.
Let's see what the Tau decide to do in their movement phase.
Good. So I went ahead and advanced the Crisis block over this way. Thanks to the Cold Star now, they get their 6-inch auto advance and a 12-inch move. So 18's pretty good. Maybe get some shots down this direction before striking, fading them off behind the ruins. I tagged Shadow Sun into the ruins here so she can get some shots off. Also, she has an aura of reroll ones to hit, which is pretty good. Unloaded the breachers here. We're just barely on the point. We got everyone within 10 of these beastie boys here. In 10th, breachers get 4 rerolls to wound if you're shooting at something on a point. So hopefully we'll do enough wounds to kind of take this off. And the Riptide's just gonna attacks of opportunity. Anything that's left standing.
Awesome. So the tower is setting up for a turn 1 barrage. Let's go into the shooting phase. So Tau have this cool thing where when you're going to shoot a unit, you can pick a unit to spot it and one to be the ones that are shooting.
Yes, yeah. So you pick a unit to be the guided unit, which is kind of like the old Marker Light rule. They'll get +1 ballistic skill if the unit that is observing, which has to see the same unit that you're shooting at, has a Marker Light. You also ignore cover. The observing unit can do anything. It can shoot at something else. It doesn't care. It just has to be able to shoot when you're using it as an observing unit, and it can't be a guided unit later on. So you can't give that the +1 BS. So in this case, we're going to shoot our 20 breachers into the beasties. So they're going to be the guided unit. These are the observed unit, and the Devilfish, which has assault weapons, so it can fire even though it advanced, will be the observer.
Cool. So I'll be using a stratagem Quicksilver reactions on the Beast Pack. So for the rest of the phase, you will be -1 to hit them with shooting.
Alrighty.
And I can use that in combat as well. So you'll be -1 to hit.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we have 20 shots here. Two for each of them. Breachers actually went up to BS 3 this edition. So they would be hitting on 2s for being observed. But they go back to 3s because of lightning reflexes.
Yep.
So let's do a bunch of 3s, rerolling 1s because Shadow Sun is within 6.
Look at that. Overlapping buffs.
Bam.
That's what Tau is all about. I can't see any of these dice.
So I'm going to pull 2s.
Let's see what it is. So 16 hits.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm toughness 4 on the Beast Pack.
Ooh, okay.
I know, tough.
So we are going to 3s. 3s with full rerolls. Let's see how it goes.
Okay. With full rerolls too, which is really, really good. So a couple. Okay.
So there's 5. Let's get 3s.
Okay.
I drop 3.
Okay, so that'd be 13 in total.
Yes.
Well, let's start with the Clawed Fiend. He's probably the least useful against you. So 5 wounds on the Clawed Fiend, 6 up involts. That's 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he goes down. Next, I'm going to do the Chimera. Chimera have 2 wounds each. So I'm going to roll 4 at a time here for the Chimera. And the Chimera do go down as well.
All right.
And I have 2 wounds left, which I will put on Razorwing Flocks.
Yep.
And they have a 6 up invul too. So 1 Razorwing Flock goes down to 1 wound remaining. And then you kill that, this, and this. Nice. Okay, so I have a few left.
All right, let's see if we can take them out.
Yep.
We got 4. These are the drones now. 2 shots for each drone, hitting on 4s.
On the Devilfish.
From the Devilfish to the same squad.
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit, so on 5s.
Nice. That's 2 hits. Rerolling 1s for Shadow Sun.
Rerolling 1s for Shadow Sun.
Nice.
3.
3. Strength?
Strength is
5.
5.
For pulse stuff, unless they change the strength.
No, 5 looks good. So 5s, they're twin links, so full rerolls to wounds.
3s with rerolls.
So 3s.
That's 2 with a reroll.
Just 2.
Just 2. 6 up invuls. And 2 wounds. So 1 birdie dies and 1 has 2 wounds remaining. Does it also have a burst cannon?
It does advanced, and it is not assault.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, next shots we're gonna do Shadow Sun. We'll put her shots into the same squad. We have 1 with 2 wounds left. So we will start with the light missile pod. So that's 2 shots hitting on 2s, goes to 3s because of lightning reflexes. Let's get some 3s. Her aura impacts herself, is that right? So reroll 1 to wound. Seems good. These are strength 7, so on 3s. 2.
Are these 2 damage each?
They are 2 damage each.
6 ups. And you kill 1 and put 1 wound. 2 wounds on another. There's 1 with 1 left.
All right, let's do the Flechette launcher next, which is 5 shots.
Nice.
Hitting on 2s goes to 3s, rerolling 1s.
all hits.
All those look good. Strength 3, so on 5s.
Yep.
Let's see some
That's going to
5s.
be 1.
That's going to be 1.
6 up invul. Nope. You kill the birdie.
Right.
Only the Beast Pack Master remains.
Then we got our 2 high energy fusions. So these are 3s. Let's do 3s.
Lots of guns.
With rerolling 1s. Nope. Just 1. Strength 10.
So 2s.
So give me a 2. Seems good.
6 up invul. Yeah!
No!
He lives!
The hero, man. The hero.
Good job, Beast Pack Master. Good job.
Good job. Next, we'll do the stealth suits into the lone hero Druhkari.
That's right, the Beast Pack Master, and you shall know him as
his-
Billy.
I think burst cannons have gone down to 4 shots, maybe.
Good riddance.
Good. Okay. So the stealth suits are all going into that lone hero Druhkari over there.
Yep.
4 shots each. Hitting on 5s.
12 shots.
Rerolling 1s.
I like it.
Let's see how that looks.
5s rolling 1s.
I'll pull the 3s and 4s. 3 more.
So
Nope.
3 hits.
3 hits.
3s to wound.
All right.
Ooh, 3 saves. 6 up invul. Come on. Do they have any AP?
They do not have any AP.
Okay, so they don't ignore cover either?
I'm pretty sure they don't ignore cover.
Okay, excellent. Nice, he's visible there. So 6 ups! And he does go, which will give you your assassination as he is a character.
Next, I'll throw the shots from the Riptide into the Venom. What'd you say the toughness on the Venom was?
It's T6.
T6, okay. I will not be overcharging the Ion Accelerator. We will we will observe with the stealth suits, which gives reroll 1s to hit and ignoring cover because they have a marker light. And +1 BS to the
Cool.
Riptide.
And he is stealth, so it would be -1 to be hit.
Yes, okay, cool.
Actually, Riptides have a weapon support systems, so they just ignore modifiers to hit. So they're really
Pretty-
good at taking down little pesky venoms.
Pretty good.
Nice.
The new rule for Nova Charge, once per game you can give devastating wounds. I'm not sure the Riptide is long for this world, so we will give devastating wounds to his Ion Accelerator.
Cool. Okay, so that's 1 dead venom is what you're saying.
I'm sure hoping. So we'll do the Ion Accelerator not overcharge first. These are hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s thanks to Shadow Sun.
Oh, you like it?
Let's not see 2s. 1s getting re-rolled
There you go. If you're gonna
Turns
miss,
out-
you might as well miss on 1s.
are fantastic. Only converted 1 though.
Strength?
Strength is 8? 7.
Okay.
So on 3s?
3s with 6s doing the damage and mortal wounds.
Yes, so 2?
Ouch.
3 damage each, that's 6 mortals
Oh,
and
it
2
does.
saves.
Okay, does it explode? Nope. Okay, and then there are 5 incubi inside. And off once, they take some mortal wounds. Maybe 3 mortal wounds. So I'll put 2 on the Clavex and 1 on someone else. So I will have only 3 incubi getting out of that transport. That was a fantastic Nova Charge shot.
That was.
I will just get out. Now, of course, the incubi will now be battle shocked. I think it's until the end of this turn.
Yes.
Because they got out of a... But then next turn they should act as normal.
Because you lost 2 models.
Yeah.
1 model? 2 models.
2
right,
models.
right.
So
you're still
they're
above half
completely
strength.
fine.
Yep.
So you're outside of 18, so you do have some guns to shoot.
I do have some guns.
Yep.
We have 1, 2, 3 missile pods.
Okay.
So let's throw 6.
And I am stealth.
You're stealth.
Hooray!
And
it actually works on this one.
Can't ignore stealth on this one.
Excellent. That's right, little Venom. Survive the onslaught of death.
So these are going to be on 5s.
Ooh, fancy.
So let's do some 5s.
Come on, little Venom. Yes.
Only
Good job,
1.
little Venom.
Strength 7, so on a 3 probably.
Yep. What's the AP on this?
AP 2, 1, 2. Let me check.
Maybe 2, 1, 3,
1, 2.
7.
I'm pretty sure 8. -1.
-1. So it goes to 4 up. It does have the benefits of cover. You don't ignore cover with the suits, do you?
No.
Okay.
No.
So it goes up to a 3 up, goes to a 4 up. And it is...
He's good.
Okay. Does
right.
not take any damage.
I will spend 2 CP to strike and fade, which is full movement now. So we'll move all these guys 12, thanks to the Cold Star, hiding them behind here.
That's cool.
So we moved 12 inches,
Look at
got
that.
behind this cover, try to block line of sight there.
They're very nervous.
They should be. And I think that's it.
Good job.
Went to 1 CP.
You killed some stuff.
I think we're good.
They're battle shocked right now, so that doesn't matter there. However, you get to score your points. Now, this can move, because you do, I believe you control this.
Yes.
So you can move it if you would like.
And I would like to.
Up to 6 inches.
Through terrain, do we know? We just can't stay on.
Correct. So you can just move. You just move it 6 inches, yeah.
So
Keep it as keeping as possible. Keep it as keeping.
keep it as keeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you want it?
I mean, I think so. Are we calling that in your deployment zone?
Well,
That's
it won't
what-
matter until next turn.
The end of next turn anyway. Yeah.
So let's go and do your secondary scoring. 5
5
points for
assessment?
killing the Beastmaster. He tried.
That hero.
He did. However, my incubi. Oh, excluding battle shocked units. Oh, 1 more units from your army, excluding battle shock, to wholly within 6. And there were no enemy units. I guess no enemy units don't include, can include battle shocked units.
Yeah. I also have nothing within.
So that one you won't be able to score. So you'll get 5 points for that.
Yes.
However, for this one here, you can either keep it for next turn or discard it for a command point.
I already gained an extra command point from the mission roll.
I think so. You did,
So-
but I think that might be in addition too, just because it's a special rule.
Okay.
Thing
Then
for
I will trash that for 1 CP.
Okay, there you go. So you do have 5 points to my 10 as we move into battle round number 2. So I will get another command point going up to 3. I continue to control this objective, so I do not get a bonus for that objective at the start of the supply lines. And I get an additional pain token as well because my homunculus is still at large. Let's see what the tactical cards have been given to me. Also, that objective is controlled by Cavalites. It's now permanently mine. So, capture enemy outpost, control an objective that's in my opponent's deployment zone. However, I can make one be in your deployment zone with it being a skull that moves. I'm going to put that in your deployment zone and score that. And defense stronghold is prevent you from holding this objective at the end of your next turn.
Roger
So I
that.
think I'll be able to do that. I don't think there's anything you can really... Oh, at the end of your turn, by the way, the mandrakes are going to go back into the shadows. They'll be coming back in my turn.
Sounds good.
So pretty straightforward. Attack, attack, attack. That's what the doctor has ordered, and also the homunculus. So let's dive in and let's do some shooting and charging and moving and take a look at the table. I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. I really don't. But wish me luck.
Good luck.
Excellent. Thank you. Midway the movement phase, you have decided to...
We're going to Overwatch with our new fancy not during charge Overwatch from the Riptide into the
The Raider got within 24 inches to get its guns in range, and the I've decided to shoot it.
We've decided to shoot it.
Nice.
So we'll
Using
go
one
to
of the command points. Now you cannot do it again in the charge phase because
Correct.
you did it in the movement phase.
Yes. So we still get reroll ones, which is great.
Yep.
We're going to go 6 with the Ion. We will be overcharging it.
Cool.
So we'll get 8 strength.
Does it make it hazardous?
It does, but it's one gun, so you only have to make one hazardous roll. It's not too bad.
And if you roll a 1, what happens?
You take 3 mortals.
Nice.
Yeah, not
Okay.
nice. Less nice.
I like it.
So let's go 6s, rerolling 1s.
Yep. Okay, so 1 hit.
Alrighty.
No 1s to reroll.
And 4.
Strength.
Strength 8.
So 4 up because the raid is a toughness 8.
Seems
and
good.
A 6 up invul.
Yeah.
Nope. I take
4.
nice. Down to 6 wounds remaining on the raider.
And then we have a plasma gun.
hazard. Oh, you do.
I do. I'll do that before the hazard. If
Twin
it
linked?
doesn't make a difference. It is. Unfortunately, only one shot.
Not hazardous.
But not hazardous.
Cool.
Let's get a 6. Nope.
No. Okay, hazardous roll.
Not a 1.
That's a 1.
Ah!
Yeah, take 3. You can use the CP to reroll.
I can use the CP to reroll. Oh my gosh. That's,
This Riptide's costing you a lot of CP.
he is. Let's do it.
Okay,
give
1.
me 2.
Come on, 1. Oh,
Okay.
I wanted 2 almost. You have
Got
1
a-
CP
got a
left.
1 CP.
If not, that would have gone down to 5 wounds.
It would have been rough.
That would have been fabulous. Okay, so my raider has taken some damage.
For-
The command link drone actually on 5 ups, you're going to get some CP refunded here.
Yeah, so we'll do 1 for the Overwatch.
You basically roll a dice for each
Nope.
strat you use on
And
a 5 up.
1
you
for
get
the
a CP
command
refunded.
reroll. Nope.
So she could have potentially had given 1 back, but the Riptide is a CP sink.
Sad.
So with that, we are going to go ahead, and that's the end of my movement. The Mandrakes did deep strike in. They can re-embark into the transport if I charge them, which is fine, but I'm just trying to get like as aggressive as humanly possible, and as humanly means as elfishly as possible. And everything else is kind of moved up, and now we go into the shooting phase. I'm going to give a bunch of pain tokens out again, and let's see what happens. Okay, let's do some pain tokens. On to the Scourge, on to, you know what, let's go ahead and do onto them. Let's go into the Raider, and that includes everybody inside now, and I don't need anything on that, and I'm definitely yeah, he can't see anything, so I'm not going to do anything there either. So that'd be 1, 2, 3 pain tokens. Let's see. I think I put my pain token in my pocket, that's funny. Do I get any of them back on a 4+? One, only spend 1. Amazing. This is so cool. Man, that Kronos is worth his weight in gold. Absolutely love that Kronos. Okay, so let's do the 2 Dark Lances from the Scourge. Once again, going to be shooting with the line through the buildings. They can't see that Riptide. Needing 4s to hit check. And they are empowered. Bazoo! Needing 3s to wound you. Ha! Take that.
I will take it.
Yeah, you better be very afraid.
I'm very
Super afraid. Now they're gonna move. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the Raider.
Yes.
So the Raider and up to 11 models.
It's a lot of miles.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
So we're gonna go ahead and do Raider, Dark Lance into Riptide. Dark Lance from the squad into Riptide. Blaster from the squad into Riptide. And then we're gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna do, what is it, 2 up save?
Correct. 2 of 4.
So 3 up save with -1 AP because you're not in cover. So I'm going to do the Splinter Cannon into there as well.
Okay.
And then we're going to do everything else into these guys. So that's going to be the rifles. I don't have a rifle. Just the Shredder.
Okay.
Yeah, just the Shredder.
Sounds good.
Okay, I think that's it. Okay, let's go ahead. Blaster first. It hits. Strength 8.
So
It wounds.
6 will
That
be
is
good.
AP 4. I don't know why the Blaster has better AP than the Dark Lance. It's funny.
Can I
4
get
up
a 4?
invul?
I'll get a 4.
I don't know. Can you? Oh,
sure can.
that's not a 4.
Oh, dang. That's a 6. Dang.
Now we'll do a Dark Lance from the squad inside. So hitting on 4s and wounding on 3s with full rerolls because it is an Archon empowered unit. Oh no, because they don't get that because they're not. The Archon is technically not on the
field.
board. Correct. The Dark Lance from the tank missed, but it does get full rerolls. Hits. Does not wound either. Is it worth a command point? Yes. I will command point.
All right.
Go back. It wounds. That is 1 command point.
Another 4.
Nope.
Nope.
Not today. Last command point.
No. No.
Ooh, you
Roll
want
some-
to embark into your little transport, don't you?
Well, we want to think about it.
Okay. So D6 plus 2.
It's a lot.
On a 5.
Roll 1.
On a 5, I kill you. I kill you. Does he explode?
Oh gosh.
Deadly demise.
Not.
No.
Thank God.
So close. Good. Good riddance. And another pain token for me.
No.
Cannon is wasted, and now I have a shredder into there as well. So the shredder D6 hits for 4 hits. Strength 6.
Would be
4 at AP 0 with the benefit of cover.
They have a drone, which is -1 to the wounds.
Ooh, so needing 3s. Excellent. Still.
You know, you got me there.
There you go.
What was the AP on?
0 AP.
0
So you
AP.
are receiving the benefits of cover because you're not fully visible.
So on
So you
threes.
will be able to get 3 up saves here.
1 damage each?
Yep, just 1
Give me
damage.
some more. Give me some 3s.
Ooh. That's 3 of them that will go down.
5 up, feel no pain from the ethereal. Leaving the
Ooh,
unit.
fancy.
So
That's
let's,
really cool.
Hope that's
Ooh, only
only
1
one.
goes down. Very nicely done.
not bad.
So that does give me a command point there, a power from pain token there. I did forget, I do need to give them a pain token because they are going to shoot, and I forgot they have guns. I said I was going to give them a pain token. I will keep having spent this pain token. They don't have any assault weapons. So that was very pointless. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do these drakes, mandrakes shooting at your strikes, at your breachers. 3s to hit for the mandrakes. Rerolls because of empowered from pain. Nice.
Pretty good.
And then they're strength 5.
So go to
4.
4s.
Is it? They are strength 5, so normally 3s, but -1 to be wounded.
Yes.
So 4s because of the drone. Ooh, and then devastating wounds as well. So we have 2 mortal wounds and 6 saves at no AP, but no cover there.
But no cover there. Okay. 4 up saves.
Yep.
Let's get some 4s.
Ooh, nice
That's
roll.
not bad.
And then
so one
plus
failed.
the 2 mortals,
So
5 up, feel no pains.
5 up, feel no pains.
And 3 of them go down. That means I've killed 4 from the squad so far.
Yes.
Not enough to battle shock you.
Not the battle shock me.
Yeah.
These
Oh,
guys from the front.
yeah, and his gun's a little too far range. Okay, so I'm gonna give them a pain token to reroll charges.
Okay.
I'm not sure if those incubi within 12 of anything, which means. Oh, sorry, I just totally. 6 and 6, so they can't really declare any charges. So that's cool there. So they're not going to do anything. They are going to declare. Can I redirect my charge if you decide to re-embark?
You can.
Okay.
You absolutely can.
So they will declare a charge.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we will spend our last CP. Do we spend our last CP? Or do we spend... You're going to reroll charge anyway. Ooh, getting in there. Oh, we there? I will not re-embark them. I will spend a CP for photon grenades, which will add 2 to your charge, and force you to take a battle shock test.
Okay. Battle shock test. They fail.
They fail.
Ah! They're battle shocked.
They're battle shocked.
Nice.
Well, whatever that means.
Sure.
I'm going to try to regain that CP.
Yep.
With Shadow Sun. On
Nice.
5.
Nope.
Nope.
You're
So
down
we'll go
to 0
CP.
command points.
Yes.
However, that makes that charge almost impossible. So I need to roll a 12 with the -2.
Yes.
Okay, come on, man. And I do get a reroll, not because of the CP, because they are battle shocked, so I couldn't use command points on them. But the power from pain token happens even if they are battle shocked. So 12. No.
Good start.
Second try.
Close.
Spicy. The photon grenades keeping you in the fight. Okay, great. But now the little shadows are ready to attack you, which is exciting. So with that, it will be the end of the turn. Let's see what I score. I'm going to make sure that now I move these objectives before I score my secondaries to make sure I'm inside your deployment zone with it to get my capture enemy outpost. So I decided to move that one there, that one there. They're now wholly in your deployment zone because we're playing a line that goes up this way. And let's see what I score. I'm currently defending my stronghold. trying to
Yes.
stop you from taking that from me. I do get 5 for capture enemy outpost, because I control objectives in your deployment zone. And I will be getting 30 points on my primary, because I have 2 objectives wholly within your zone, and they're cumulative. So 5 plus 8 is 13, plus 2, 15 points for each servo skull that I have successfully taken into your zone. Bring my primary score to 30 points as we move into Tau turn number 2. Okay, so at the start of the turn, we each get a command point. So you go up to 1 plus potentially 1 on a 4 plus for the
4?
mission. You
Nope.
do not. So
Nope,
you stay at 1. And then I do have one go up to 3. And then let's draw your cards and see what you have been ordered to try and do. So you got Defend Stronghold, control one of the 3 objectives that now find themselves in your deployment zone. Nice.
Possible.
Okay. Attempting target. I have to pick one of the objectives in No Man's Land, and if you hold that objective at the end of the turn, you get 5 points. However, there is only 1 objective in No Man's Land, so I have to pick the one that you basically control, and then you can still move it and still score it as it gets closer and closer to my deployment zone.
I'll take it.
What an interesting mission this is. Right?
Right.
Right. It's kind of crazy, all the different rules interactions. Let us know what you think down below. Out of all the missions we could have randomly drawn, this was like the most convoluted one to get. Deploy Servo Skulls. Chaos ensues! Okay, so movement phase. Let's kind of take a look at what the Tau have here, and we'll come back after movement. So we've got some movement advancing with the crisis suits. So they're essentially moving all the way up there, staying in control of that Servo Skull, so the Servo Skull can be yeeted into my deployment zone for points, which makes sense. And then we have, of course, trying to get in, trying to kill the raider with the cablites and all that stuff as well. So there's a variety of machinations going on here in the Tau mastermind here. Although this unit, the ability to move 18, then shoot, then move another 12 if you've got the command points for it, like that's really good. That is pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Okay, well, let's see what happens with these units here as they feel the pressure getting squeezed out into the little corner. Now they have sustaining hits 1 now because of Kauyon and his enhancement.
Correct, or
Yes.
2 if they're guided.
Which is awesome. So the breachers have decided to advance. They didn't roll very well, so they're just gonna move up, get themselves within range. And I'm just gonna get my dice ready because my mandrakes are going to overwatch you after you've moved.
Ooh,
Yeah, they're gonna try do some pew-pews.
I like it.
So that's 1 command point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wish I could power from pain this, but I can't.
Oh.
Hitting on 6s. Yes. Nothing. Okay, that was a good talk. I think Overwatch is probably better with stuff that has flamers. Okay, so end of the movement phase.
Yes.
You decide to move up. There's Devilfish that did advance to get onto that objective. Your aim is to blow that raider up, to battle shock the units inside, to then scoot the thing out of your deployment.
Into the middle, man.
I love it, which is great. However, it is the end of your movement phase.
Yes.
So I am going to be spending a command point to use rapid insertion and bring in my Witch Raider. And that is it. Look, rapid insertion. End of my opponent's movement phase. And that is 10 witches and a succubus. And they're now chomping at the bit. They want to get into the meaty goodness that is the Tau army. I'm very excited that I got to show this off. Okay, so with that though, now that out of line of sight of the crisis suit squad, which is important, so you can't just blow out that raider. You can still turn some guns around, but not enough guns, I don't think, to take out a whole raider.
I think you're right.
I love that stratagem for Dark Eldar. It's so fun. Okay, although you have some, you could use it with like crisis suits and stuff to play Deep Strike. Okay, so let's go into the shooting phase and let's see what the Tau can do.
Oh, yeah, so we're going to start with the 6 breachers remaining, going to these guys. they will be guided. The stealth suits will be observing, so they'll reroll 1s to wound.
Nice.
Unfortunately, they're not on a point, so we don't get full rerolls, but we'll take what we can get. Okay, so we usually be hitting on 4s. We go to 3s because of being guided, but we go back to 4s because of stealth on the boys at the end. So let's do 4s, rerolling 1s, thanks to Shadowsun. Reroll 3 1s.
That wasn't too bad of a shot.
Only convert 1.
Strength 5.
Strength 5.
T3.
Strength 6 T3.
Oh, it's a strength 6?
Yes.
Neat.
So on 2s, rerolling 1s.
The rerolls, nice.
Rerolls.
That's 4 so far.
Looks like
9
all
so
of
far.
them
Oh, no.
are getting through. AP minus 1.
7. 5 up invulnerable saves on Mandrakes. I only lose 3. Nice, good job, Mandrakes. And 3 of them go down. Barg. Makes me sad, but effective.
Okay, next we'll do the 3 stealth suits, 12 burst cannon shots going into same squad.
Yep.
4s go to 5s.
No rerolls here.
No rerolls here, so just 5s.
That is 1 hit.
Could be better.
Yeah, could have definitely been better.
Strength 5, so on 3s.
Yep.
Nope.
No reroll 1s for them?
No reroll 1s for them.
Okay. Well, they have so far survived.
So, and then we'll do the drone guns into the same guys. 4 shots on 5s. 4s going to 5s.
1.
Just 1.
No rerolls.
No reroll, strength 5, so on a 3, but reroll from Twin Linked.
1.
Just 1.
5 up. Invulnerable save. Nope. You've killed. Now you're forcing battle. Well, you were already, but the sergeant is left alive.
We'll go ahead and do Shadowsun next. We're actually going to put the flechettes here. We got the right outside of the
Yep, you can see.
line of sight there. Flechettes, missile pod as well, and we'll put the 2 fusions into the big boy.
I will be spending my last command point to make that raider. -1 to be hit.
Sounds good. Okay, good. So yeah, we'll start with the flechettes from Shadowsun.
Yep.
So these are on 2s going to 3s.
Thanks to
Rerolling
stealth.
1s. Rerolling
Yep.
1s.
Stealthy, stealthy.
So drop 2, 3, strength 3, so on 5s?
4s.
4s.
I'm
'cause he's toughness
T3
3.
on that. Yeah. Ooh,
That seems good.
nicely done.
3, no AP.
5s. Nope. You're so close. He does go down. Oh, you got him.
And then we good. Okay, and then we'll do the 2 fusions into the
Raider.
Raider here. So on 2s going to 3s because he
Because
popped a
I'm
stratagem.
trying to duck, weave, dodge.
I like it.
Yeah.
3s rerolling 1s.
Reroll 1's pretty good for Shadowsun. Yes!
No!
Yes!
So strength 10.
Command
so
point well spent.
on a 3?
3+. That is a wound. 6 up invul.
Yes.
Nope. Goes through
I think this is, we're not within 9, probably. Maybe we are.
to the base.
To the base. We're not. So
Okay.
just D6.
Okay, I only have 6 wounds.
Oh my gosh.
1 wound.
You have 6.
I will go down to 5.
I'm not gonna kill it. Yep, you're good.
Okay. Goes down to 5 wounds remaining. Nice. Dun dun dun.
Done, done, done.
Now the big suit squad gets to shoot. I wonder what they're gonna do. However, that raider staying alive against Shadowsun, big deal. Big deal.
The saddest Shadowsun.
Sad Shadowsun noises.
All right, so we've got, what did we, I think we said 3 burst cannons heading into the...
3 burst cannons, 2 cyclics, and
2
3
cyclics
missile
and
pods,
3 missile pods.
into this. Everything else into the 3
Yes.
because of the range bends.
Yes,
Nice.
and we will be guiding them. Shadowsun will go ahead and do it here. That'll give us -1 BS going into the guys in the front, but I think we have enough.
You have a lot of flamers.
We have a lot of flamers. I think it'll be fine.
But it will offset the +1 to hit here.
It will.
I mean,
Yes.
the -1 to hit.
And it will give double exploding 6s.
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh.
Thanks to your special.
Special.
Special. Okay, let's hope you don't roll any 6s. Ha.
Ha. Let's start with the, we will be
Using Tau shenaniganery.
Tau shenanigans. Do we overcharge is the question.
Yes.
We do, always.
Always. Every time.
Always, every time.
How much damage do they take if they overcharge?
3 each.
From the Cyclics.
Yes, and we had,
And it's mortals, right?
and it's mortals, and we had 2 cyclics there. I'm gonna take that chance.
Oh, nice. Reroll ones though. Oh, it doesn't actually matter with the overcharge. Nice.
Unfortunately.
Ooh, fancy. Okay, overcharge away.
Okay, but we're gonna start with the Mispots.
Fine.
So 6 shots, they would be on 3s. They
Yep.
go to 2s. Oh, no, they go to 4s. It would be 3s. They're going to 4s.
That's right.
Double exploding 6s. Let's go.
Let's go.
Rerolling.
Rerolling once.
Rerolling ones into a 6.
One. No, don't. Okay, two. These are strength 7.
Yes. So
My
on
raider is strength 8.
Toughness
8.
On
That's the toughest a raider has ever been.
it's the saddest for me. What do we got? We got 1. What? It might be -1.
Okay, 5 up safe.
No.
Yay!
Sad.
Sad noises. Okay, shoot
let's
me
do
with
the
more things.
bursts. We had 3 bursts, right? So 1.
A million shots.
Well, 12 shots.
Okay.
Bursts got kind
So
of a
a little bit
downgrade
fewer than a million.
because the burst on the Cold Star's not any better this edition.
Interesting. Just
Yeah.
a straight up burst cannon.
Just a burst cannon.
Okay, well, fair enough.
So
Does
these
he,
are.
does he hit on 2s? Does his burst cannon hit
yes.
better?
He will be on 3s. Because commanders are at 3s this edition.
Interesting.
So we'll
That's
start
a big
with the.
change, actually.
It's a sad change.
That is a sad change.
Let's do with the crisis suits first. So these are on less than 3s, 4s.
With exploding 6s, rerolling
With exploding
ones.
6s,
Ooh,
rerolling
double
ones.
exploding 6s. Look at that.
Ooh. So double there, this 3 would have failed.
Nice. Well, that's not bad. Strength.
5. So on 5s.
Yep.
Come on, 5.
Any AP on these?
No.
So that's 3 so far.
That's 3 so far. I don't have anything else. What am I
And
talking
then
about?
you have your commander.
And I have my commander. So there you go. You roll first. You roll
Oh,
six.
you want me?
Yeah.
Cool. 4 ups. 3 so far. I take 2 damage. I'm down to 4 remaining.
No. Former shots. This one's from the commanders. These are on 3s.
Ooh, nice.
Not bad.
It's pretty good.
And these are on 5s.
2 more.
2 more.
4 ups. I take 1 more.
So that's
Down to
1.
2 wounds remaining. 2? No, yeah, 2. I had 5. Down to 2 left.
Extra damage isn't gonna help me. Okay, and then the 2 cyclics going into the same raider
That are overcharging.
that are overcharging.
Nice.
So on 4s. Rerolling 1.
Okay, so far a couple of hits. What's the strength on these overcharged?
8.
Okay, so that's why you overcharged.
Yes.
Nice.
So these are on 4s.
That'll
on.
be 2.
3. 3 at AP minus 2.
2. So, okay,
5
6 ups.
6 ups. Ooh.
Nope.
Damage.
It is gonna die. Does it explode?
I hope so.
No.
No.
And then we'll get out. Okay, so 11 dice.
Give me ones.
Emergency disembarkation. I take 2 mortal wounds. I'm gonna kill, I think, a couple of the
Heavy weapons.
Cabalites. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
So I don't need to fight first against you, I think. I'm gonna kill the Urgle. Yeah, which gives me fight first. So 2 wounds on the Urgle will damage the Urgle, but everybody else gets out. Now they are battle shocked, which at the end of the turn is gonna matter because you will be able to control this objective. So I'm gonna try and make sure I put enough models around that you can't like just move it straight away and you kind of have to convolute move it. Over here we've got them get out and the Urgle died.
Sad day. So we'll start with Flamers. I think we have 2. He's just outside of 12.
Yep.
So 2d6 shots. That looks like 10.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These are strength 4, so on 3s. Oh, seems
These are
like
the
a lot.
Flamers,
4,
right?
8. Yes, 8 saves.
There's 6 dice. Oh, dead.
Sad day.
3 up save. Not gonna do anything.
I do have 2 hazardous tests.
Okay. Will
Let's
you
hope-
take some mortal wounds?
We sure hope not.
You do.
And I'm not gonna pay I am gonna pay a CP.
Okay.
Because maybe I get it back.
Okay. So you're gonna pay 1 CP for a reroll.
Yes. We'll
Okay.
start with that. So-
I'm going to, now that my Archon is on the table, I'm going to Vect your CP reroll.
What does that do?
So from now on, it's going to cost you 2 CP to use that stratagem for
Going
the rest
forward.
of the game. Correct.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's
I should have done
spicy.
that last time you did this.
2. Let's get a 2.
Okay, so he doesn't explode.
He doesn't. We don't take 3 mortals on a guy.
Correct.
And then we'll get a 5 for the CP back. Which we get.
Ooh, it was free. However, next time it will cost you more. Okay. So that's it for your shooting.
It is.
And they're dead.
And they're dead.
Dead. Poor dead guys.
Poor dead. Okay, so I think that's it. No charges to speak of.
Yep.
We do have some points, some objectives that we're gonna move.
And you can move them around. So you are gonna, you can, so you have, what is it? Oh yeah, that one you're already gonna hold. So where is that one going?
6 inches into your deployment zone.
Very nice.
And this one will go 6 inches. How does that look even? Towards the middle,
Nice.
right?
Getting her up into the middle. Clickety, clickety, clickety.
Clickety, clickety, clickety.
I love it. Okay, and I get to move this one because it is both players get to move
Yes.
at the end of the turn, and it's gonna continue moving.
Oh, that's so spicy.
Wee! Because my Cabalites programmed it to be mine for the rest of the game.
How is that a thing? I love it.
Okay, so with that, we are done the turn.
Round 3.
So let's go into your scoring here.
Yes.
So you successfully scored a tempting target.
And
You successfully scored 15 points for that objective that's in my deployment zone.
yes.
So that'll be 15 primary. And you can either continue to defend this or discard it and get a command point.
I think we'll defend it. I think our chances are maybe not great.
I will remind you there are 10 witches in
Quite
the
a few.
succubus.
We'll trash it.
Literally next to your thing.
We can use the CP.
Okay.
We'll trash it.
Okay, so you will get a command point, bring yours up to 2 command
Yes.
points. However, I also successfully defended my stronghold. Because
Yes.
there's nobody close there. Excellent, so I get an additional points. And now we move on to Druhkari turn number 3. Okay, this is now under control of a unit of Cabalite warriors. Boop. It is now stickied.
Oh no.
Nice. Because it's my turn, so they're not battle shocked any longer. Well, we got orders from Vect, and he says, kill stuff near objectives and kill stuff. So I get 3 points for each unit I kill that started on an objective. In this case, only your breachers on an objective. So
Correct.
if I kill them, I will get 3 points. And this one is 2 points to a maximum of 5 for each unit I just kill, which means up to a maximum of 5. So let's just murder, kill time. I get an additional pain token, bringing my total up to 9 pain tokens. 8 pain tokens. On a 4+, I get an additional command point. My supply line is intact, so I have 2 command points now as well. So it is my movement phase. I think the rapid insertion or rapid ingression raider was really like the best thing that could have happened. So these witches are essentially gonna get out, hide behind here, and then charge and just do absolute mayhem back here. At least that's the hope. Now, I have to be very careful with this unit because of Overwatch. There's flamers, there's fusions, there's a whole bunch of stuff. So if I end the move anywhere, like within 12 of them, they can really do some damage, which means even when you start your move, I think you can Overwatch when a unit starts a move.
Beginning or end, yeah.
Yeah, so you could, like, as soon as I declare them to move, you could, like, shoot them, for example. There's a whole bunch of stuff you could do with Overwatch. Very powerful stratagem with a unit like this. Like, imagine you getting aggressive, firing and fading them, or moving them within 12 inches of multiple units with flamers, and then be like, as soon as you just pick a unit to move, they're just gonna get nuked, right? Yeah. That's really, really cool. I like that a lot. Very different mechanics than in 9th edition. Okay, so with that, let's dive into some movement. Let's see what it looks like after, and if you decide to do any Overwatch, we'll show it off when it happens.
Sounds good.
So I'm starting to move this unit, so you decide to Overwatch.
Yes.
Okay. And does Shadowsun make it free?
We'll see. She sure doesn't.
She does not make it free.
We'll go to
so
2.
A bunch of guns. All the 18-inch guns and only the
Flamers
fusions
and fusions from the Coldster.
commander.
Yeah.
Okay. Have at it.
Have at it. Let's start with the Cold Stars guns that aren't the fusions. We're gonna do all the fusionies last. So flamer first.
Yep.
Only one flamer in range.
Mm-hmm.
So D6 shots.
5 hits.
5 seems good. 3,
I
4,
am
5.
toughness 3.
So I would be at 3, but
And -1 to be wounded because of my slith.
which will put me at 4s.
Nice.
Let's do 4s.
So that'd be 3 saves. Okay, so 3 saves. I will put it on. I believe I'm going to put it on the Lamian first. So Lamian will go ahead. How many did we say?
4.
3 saves.
3 saves.
And she goes down. The Lamian has died. So I will lose lethal hits from the unit. Okay, what's next?
What's next? Okay, we have, I think we said everything was within 18.
Yep.
So let's do the burst. 1, 2, 3 burst cannons. Good, good. Okay, so 12 shots on 6s. We do get exploding 6s still, which is nice. But not double exploding 6s. We get 1s
hits.
to reroll.
Yep. Because Shadow Sun's nearby.
Shadow Sun's good.
That's
Ooh, that's kind of spicy.
It's gonna be 8 hits. That's not bad, actually.
That's not.
Gross.
1, 2. Strength 5. So on would be 3s going to force.
Yep.
4s.
That'd be 4. Okay, it was 4 saves. I'm gonna put it on the Lamian. I mean the Slith might as well. He has 2 wounds, so 4s because of benefit of cover. And he goes down, and I'll put the next one on the splitter cannon. And he's okay.
He's okay.
But he has to now continue to take saves.
Pots next, I guess.
Missile bones?
No, Cyclics.
Okay.
Cyclics. The not overcharged Cyclics.
That's right.
Because that would be silly. On 6s. Oh, wanna roll this? Reroll.
Okay, so 2 hits.
Reroll.
And reroll 1s.
Nope.
And that exploded.
But that explode. So on 2s going to 3s.
That's 2.
2. -1.
Oh, it's only AP1.
If it's overcharged AP2.
Okay, so 5 up on the guy that I was allocating attacks to. Nope, he goes down. And the next will go into we'll go into the Shredder.
He's a 6 up.
No, 5 up as well, -1. So, boom, they have a 4 up save. And he's okay. So
He's
just
okay.
1 more goes down.
Yep. Let's do missile pots.
Yep.
Do 4, 6. Let's go.
Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s.
4 hits.
That's 4 hits. Not
Beautiful.
bad.
That exploding Callion is pretty good, not gonna lie.
And these are going to be 3s.
Yep. 1.
Woo!
AP.
Could
1.
be better. AP1.
Okay, so on the Shredder again, 5 up. He's okay.
He's okay.
He's just tanking all of the shots. Good job.
2 fusions.
Oh, that's
Last
right.
shots.
Yep. And then 1 flamer from your commander. Right?
Yes.
Yep.
Fusions. Oh, nope.
Miss.
D6 for the flamer.
4.
Whoops.
And that is strength 4. Oh no, we did the flamer already. That was the first thing
thought
we
we
did.
did.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did
yeah.
the flamer already. Okay, that's the thing that killed my...
Yeah.
Okay, so with that...
Could be worse.
Okay, now I get to move.
Now you get to move.
Hooray. That's before they even move. Okay. After the movement phase, lots of stuff has happened. So, the core of the Archon, well, the remaining Medusa, and his Archon and the Cabalites have moved up. Then this Raider disembarked the Witches that are going to try and jump in. And then I'm going to try and get into combat here to do the Tank Shock, which I haven't used that yet, so that'd be really cool. With that, the Homunculus has moved up as well. The Kronos has moved up, and then the Scourge have decided to jump up as well to try and shoot this devilfish into oblivion, hopefully. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. And then they've moved over here to just hold that objective to then potentially move it away from my deployment zone. Just trying to keep the Tau like being attacked from all sides is how this works. So it is the start of the shooting phase. So I'm going to go ahead and start using some pain tokens. So I'm going to use pain token here, pain token there, pain token over here, pain token over here, and pain token on the witches. And then I have 2 more pain tokens. So I'm going to pain token. Oh, he advanced. So I don't want to use this pain token. I want to pain token here. Get reroll hits there. Okay, now I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 pain tokens that I used near the Kronos. Oh man, this Kronos is so good. On 4s, I get all of them back. Oh, I'm so silly. please leave angry comments below about how much the Kronos is OP. So I am going to use a point for grenade. Now, she's a lone operative, so I can target her now.
Because you're within 12.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and lob a grenade at her with the stratagem. So the way that works, I pick a grenade keyword unit. So a Phantasm grenade launcher has a grenade. Pick a unit within, I think, 9 inches of them. And then I get to roll 6 dice. And for every 4+, you just take mortal wounds.
Fantastic.
As they lob grenades at you. Okay, let's see what they do. They will do 2 mortal wounds. Nice. Take that. And then we come into this side of the battlefield. The Scourge are going to start. Let's just shoot into this Devilfish.
All right.
Okay. So we've got 2 Dark Lances and 2 Heat Lances. Cool. So we're going to start with the Dark Lances first, hitting on 4s with rerolls, thanks to Power from Pain. And they are strength 12. What's the toughness of the
toughness
Devilfish?
9.
Okay, so 3s. So that is cocked. That is 1 at AP 3 with the benefit of cover.
Which will go to a 6/5 with cover.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, so D6 plus 2 will do 3 damage so far on the Devilfish. So it has 10 remaining, it has 13 wounds normally. Nice. So then we're going to do the 2 Heat Lances, hitting on 4s, re-rolling because of pain, and this is strength 14, so still needing 3s. That is 1 at AP, I think it's 4 or 5. So AP 4 with benefit of cover.
So we'll go to a 6 up.
Yep.
Nope.
That will go through. Now, it's not within 9, so I don't get Melter Rule. I do get D6 damage, though. Another 2, bringing it down to 8. Shard Carbine, re-rolling to hit, and needing 6s. 1 at AP 0.
So 2.
Nope, because you cannot receive the benefit of cover against AP 0.
Oh, right.
If you have a
If
3
you
up
have
save.
three. But,
However, you passed it.
5 will be good.
But it does mean that if you have a 3 up save and you shoot with a bunch of AP 0, it's just 3 ups. You can't turn it into a 2 up anymore. And now they get to move. So now we're going to go ahead and shoot this Dark Lance. It's going to shoot into your Devilfish.
Yep.
Okay, hitting on 3s. I am empowered. Hits. Wounding on 3s. Nah, no wound there. You know what? Fine, I'll do the Archon.
Appreciate that.
So Dark Lance, Blaster, Blast Pistol, all into here.
Okay.
So all the anti-tank weapons. Because your toughness what?
9.
So I'm gonna need 5s to wound in a lot of cases. And then we're gonna do the Shredder. Is gonna go into the Ethereals unit.
Okay.
And that's it. Oh, and then the Medusa is going into your Ethereals unit as well. Let's do the Shredder. D6 hits, 5 hits. Strength 6 with -1 to wound. So
Yes.
3s. So that would be 2 at no AP.
So 3s go to 4s? Or 4s go to 3s?
Yep, does not ignore cover. So 1 goes down.
5 up Field of Pain?
Yep, or 1 field of pain. He
Nope.
does go down.
He does go down.
And then the Medusa, D6 hits, 1 hit, needing as well, strength 6, but it is AP 2 and ignore cover on this one.
Ooh.
So 1 feel no pain.
So 4, 5.
Oh, you get a 6
Save
up.
the 6 up.
You actually get a save. Sorry.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah, but- no. And
Should've took that as a
feel no
pain.
pain, yeah. You
No.
oh, close. One
One
more
more.
dice.
Yep.
And after it shoots, I pick an infantry unit I shot, and you have to take a battle shock test.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ethereal's probably quite good. I'm
roll
gonna
low.
and
Roll
check.
low.
7 is
Nah, it should be fine. With an
Fine.
ethereal, usually I'm assuming an ethereal is at least a
6.
6.
At least.
At least a 6.
But hey,
So the ethereal is a 6. Okay, so you pass.
we passed. We're good.
Okay. So then we've got 2 blast pistols. So Archon's blast pistol, he hits, needs a 5 though, because it's only strength 8. But I get reroll wounds because I am empowered. So 1 at AP 4.
Whew. So I don't get save on that guy.
Hooray! D3 damage only.
2. Yep.
1 damage. D3.
D3.
Yeah.
Field of Pain.
No, that's into the Devilfish.
Into the Devilfish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would any
AP4,
of that
you
have
don't
been
get a
different?
save.
Okay.
No, it would have been the
Yeah,
same.
no, go for it.
Blast pistol from the Cabalite hits as well, needing a 5 as well. Wounds as well. D3 damage from that guy. 1. So 2
damage?
2 more damage in total, down to 6. Now we'll do the blaster. Sure, why not? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, does it wound? No. I get free rerolls. Oh, doesn't wound. And then the Dark Lance. Needing 4s. Doesn't hit. Free rerolls. It does. Needing 3s. It doesn't wound. Free rolls. It wounds. AP 3.
So a 6?
Yep.
Give me a 6.
Nope. And this will be D6 plus 2. Ooh. You have 6 moves left.
So don't roll 4.
4 up. And I will spend a command point.
Oh, what? To reroll
Go
it.
for it.
Go for it.
Dead. Doesn't explode.
Sure doesn't.
Yeah, you get out of here, tank. That's right. But that does spend my lost command point.
Sad day.
My homunculus and his Rax finally get to participate in the battle. So here we go. So we've got the homunculus has his Stinger pistol. They're just all attacking Shadow Sun. So he hits on 2s with his Stinger pistol. He hits, and it is anti-infantry 2+, which she is infantry.
Correct.
So 2+ to wound. That is a wound at AP 1.
Ooh. How about 4?
4 save. And she
makes
okay. It. Nice, because that's D3 damage.
Ooh.
Now we'll do the Stinger pistol from the squad. So hits on 3s, hits. It is also anti-infantry 2+.
Ooh.
So that's a wound, but this one has 0 AP.
Okay.
So just 1 regular save,
So
and it is
3 up?
only 1 damage. Okay, you are fine. Then we'll do the liquefy gun, D6 shots, or hits, sorry. 6 hits. It is only strength 4. Now this is not anti-infantry.
Yes.
So your toughness 5 on her?
That's a good question.
I don't know, since she is like a cool commander.
A cool commander.
Yeah, she's got a cool suit and everything.
She sure does.
It's a fun suit.
She is toughness 4.
Okay, so needing 4s normally, -1 to wound thanks to her drone.
Yes.
So 5s to wound. Ooh, that's 4 at AP 1 for the liquefy gun.
So it's 4 force.
Yeah, that was a very good roll there.
Shadow Sun.
Oh, she only takes 1
Only 1.
damage from that. So she's down to
3.
3 remaining. So now we do the Ossifactor. 3s to hit. Re-rolling for being empowered. And this one is also anti-infantry, but only 4+.
Okay.
It is devastating wounds though,
Ooh.
with 2 damage. So needing 4s, but a 4, remember, with anti-infantry counts as a 6.
Yes.
So 4+ to do 2 mortals. Yep.
Seems good.
2 mortal wounds, devastatingly wounding.
Are these guys
Shadow
usually
Sun.
BS2?
No, they're 3.
You should be hitting on 4s with
Oh, okay.
everything.
So, but most of it was, it's -1 because she's stealth.
Yeah.
I do get reroll hit rolls though.
Okay, sure.
So then we have the Hex Rifle, which I will remember now. Hitting on 3s, so I need 4s.
Yeah.
It wounds.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, it hits. This one is strength 6. So 3s normally, 4s.
4s.
And this one does not have
Devastating wounds.
devastating wounds. Nothing there. But that would have been 3 damage.
Oh.
That would have been pretty fancy. Okay, so nothing there.
She makes it.
She
makes
is.
it.
She lives. She has one
more
remaining.
shot.
I love it. Kronos is now going to shoot everything at Shadow Sun.
All right.
Okay, so we've got a Spirit Siphon, which is a torrent weapon. D6 hits for 5 hits. Now these are strength 5, so needing 3s normally. Goes back up to 4s to wound. These are AP 1, 1 damage.
So I need 3/4.
That's right.
The hero Shadow Sun.
I know. Is she the hero?
She is
Almost
not
a hero.
the hero.
She is almost. I have 1 more D6 gun.
Yeah, we're gonna pass on that one.
Okay. So she's gonna go down, and I will gain a pain token. Good job.
And some points.
Oh, that's right, and points. The butt gun has been wasted though. So butt gun will not shoot. So now we've got the witches. The witches are just gonna shoot everything at this unit of stealth suits.
Sounds good.
Are they -1 to be hit as well?
They are -1 to be hit.
Okay, so they are stealth too. So I've got 2 blast pistols and a bunch of poison. So blast pistol for my succubus.
Yep.
That just happens to be AP 3. But the blast pistol on my leader in the squad is AP 4. That's probably a typo.
They were given another.
So here we have
blast pistol.
hitting on 3s with stealth. So 1 hits. Is strength 8.
Okay, and a 4.
Toughness 4. Any minuses?
No.
Okay, so 2s to wound. So that'd be 1 at AP 3.
So I'll go to 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 up.
6 because I don't have cover.
Correct.
6. Nope. It's
Now
like the
a
opposite
blast
of a 6.
pistol is only D3 damage now.
Oh.
I do 2 damage.
Well, that's enough to grab this guy.
Nice. Then the squad leader, hitting on 4s. No, but I am empowered. Hits. Winning on 2s. That one is AP 4.
Ooh, I'm just gonna pull. No, you're gonna roll a die.
3 damage. Only 1 damage.
We're good.
And then we have 9 pistols. The witches needing 4s and needing rerolls for empowered. Nice. And they are anti-infantry 4+ pistols, so 4s to wound. That would be 3 armor saves with no AP.
With no AP, so
Yep.
three threes.
Yep. 3 3s.
3 threes. Let's go.
There's only 3 wounds left in the unit. That's 1 wound, 2 wounds.
Wow.
So 1 is left.
That
with
hero.
A single wound. The hero sergeant. Well, we come to the charge phase. Let's do some charging, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and empower this unit again with one of my CP. Let me just go with my paint token pool. Okay, so let's do some paint tokens. So paint token here, paint token here. This is in the charge phase. Paint token there. I don't need them to reroll charges because they're literally can't fail those charges. And I'm not going to charge with that one because there's no point really. Other than that, let's do, because I can't tank shock anymore. So I did 3 paint tokens near the Kronos, and I get 2 back. Nice. So I spent 1 paint token. Yay! So we'll start with the witches. They're going to charge both.
Okay.
You can't Overwatch anymore.
I can't Overwatch, but I could grenade.
Oh, you could make it.
But
yeah,
I'm not going to.
absolutely.
You're good.
Okay. Oh, there you go. 8 inches.
Seems like plenty.
Bloop. Okay. And then
I
just
can move
move
these
up.
drones out of the way for you.
I guess
'cause
the
they
drones
are
don't
not
technically count,
models.
right? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do the Archon. Let's jump into those crisis suits.
Yep,
See
sounds
what
good.
happens. There you go. 6. Cool. Small base problems over here. So I have to basically try and get base to base. However, they're gonna try charge as well. Not with a 7. They get a free reroll. Not with a 7. So they're not gonna make it. And then the Kronos is gonna try to get in. Not with that. Reroll for the paint token. 11. That'll make it in. Okay, so now we're in combat. I'm gonna go ahead and start with do some empowering. So I'm gonna power from pain them. I'm gonna power from pain them. I'm gonna power from pain that. That's 3 from my 5. And it's like I have unlimited pain tokens. This is just how this mechanic works. Unlimited pain tokens. And then of course, Kronos, 2 units, 4 ups. I only spent 1. So I did spend that one too. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the witches.
Sounds good.
Okay, so they're just gonna attack you. So both of them will attack that stealth suit, and then everything else is gonna attack that unit.
Sounds good.
Okay, thanks to the succubus's ability, I get sustained hits. So 2 of them attacking here, 3 attacks each.
Yep.
You -1 to hit in combat?
No, stealth
Okay,
is only
it's
in
only
range.
stealth.
Yeah.
So needing 3s to hit with 6s exploding. And I get rerolls for being empowered. Nice, so 6 hits. I am strength 3.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4, so 5s. That will be 2 at AP 1 into the lone stealth suit.
So on force.
And that will be
And he
1
bites
wound.
it. That's enough.
He will go down. 7 times 3 here for the other 7. Whew. Wait, there should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7. Yeah, 7, right?
7.
8, 9. Oh, I'm missing a witch. A Lamian has returned in place of a witch, because apparently I don't know where I put one of my witches.
Sad.
So hitting on 3s. Ooh, sustained hits. Nice. I'm okay. I like seeing 6s. 6s make me happy.
All right.
And full rerolls.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 additional dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tesla witches. The -1 to wound is only at range, so we're needing 4s to wound you. Okay. Man, if only 6s to wound actually did stuff too, that would be incredible. Whoa, look at how many attacks. Witches still have crazy amount of attacks. So that's 19 just from the witches, and that's not including the succubus. Nice. So
That is nice.
okay, that is nice. Let's see what we can do here. So that is 19 in total. What's your save?
4.
-1?
3. Or 5.
Okay. Do you have an invul on him?
I do, so we'll do the...
Is it a 4-up invul on the Ethereal?
It is a 5-up involved.
So you could just roll
I'll just
19
roll
5-ups.
yeah.
I like it. All of them together. Let's be friendly and happy.
The ethereal gives the feel no pain as long as it's leading a unit. If the 4 die, do we lose the feel no pain?
No, well, so as soon as for every 4 that you fail, you'll roll feel no pains.
Yeah.
And then he will keep on going. No, he does. It's at the end of the activation.
Ah, okay.
That anybody.
So I can roll these at once, no big deal.
Correct.
Sure.
It does
Let's go.
not.
So 5s and 5s.
Yep.
We'll start with 5 saves.
Okay. Okay.
We'll grab all of the and then more 5s.
Feel no pains.
Let's go.
Ooh, that was a
1,
decent
2,
roll.
3,
4,
5, 6,
7.
7.
That still keeps him alive, though.
I think he's 3 wounds.
Oh, okay.
That might be perfect Z's.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Die. We're just checking it, right?
We're just checking. Who knows?
We shall see. Hooray! It is 3 wounds. That's right. And my succubus is now very upset that she didn't get to land the killing blow. I'm gonna roll her just to show that she stabbed your corpse.
The sad.
She's gonna stab your corpse.
No.
It's on 2s. Yeah, wounds on 2s. Yeah, take that. Step.
No.
Okie dokie. Do you want to interrupt?
No, go for it, man.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna start with the Chronos first. So 4 attacks hitting on 4s. Re-rolling because of empowered. And it is strength 5.
Top does 5.
So 4 is to wound. 2 saves at AP 0.
So these are going to be 3s
Yep.
on something. I guess I gotta pick, huh? On this little dude in the back here.
Okay. He's fine.
He's fine.
And now he has to keep on taking hits.
Yes.
Fine, let's do Archon Skari. 5 attacks hitting on 2s. Rerolling because he's empowered. And he is only strength 3.
So 5s.
5s, but he does reroll all wound rolls because of his unit being empowered. Just 1.
At
AP2.
AP2, so a 4 pinball?
Yep.
Seems
Okay.
good.
Is completely fine. And now the rest of the squad. Okay, so the Medusa and 3 Cabalite Warriors hitting on 3s. Rerolling. And they're only strength 3, so 5s. And re-rolling because of the Archon. So 4 armor saves with no AP.
Okay, so 4 3s.
Yep. That is
2
1,
fails.
2 wounds go through. And then the Saberite weapon. Re-rolling. And this is the same strength, anti-infantry, but it's AP 1. So 5s, nothing there. You take
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Yeah. Good job. And now you get to punch me back.
Now I get to punch you back.
I like it.
Okay, so we'll, the 2 guys in the back are forced to go into the bane of my existence. Everyone
The
else.
Chronos.
Everything else will go into the
That's
squishier
5
squad in the
suits
front.
into the Archon and 2 suits into the Chronos.
Yep. So everyone gets 3 attacks, including the commander. Everything's 5 strength, 1 damage, no AP. Commander is weapon skill 4. Everything else is 5s.
Nice.
So we'll start with the 2 guys in the back into the Chronos.
I like it.
Whoops. So on 5s.
Okay, so
Looks great.
Yep.
Good start.
good try.
The next 4 here.
Yep.
So 3, 6, 9. I'm gonna take these white dice. Okay. Okay. 5s again. Let's go.
2 hits.
2 at strength. 5. So on 3s.
Yep. I'll
2
take
no
it
AP.
on the Lamian, the Medusa, sorry, dies.
Okay. And then the 3 from the Cold Star.
Yep.
On 4s. 1 again on 3s. 1.
Okay, just on 1 regular die with the Shredder. Dies as well. The Shredder is dead.
The Crisis Suits, I think, did more work than the Dark Eldar in this case.
That's right. In this case, you did 3 wounds, and my Archon is now very jealous that you did better in combat than I did. However, that is the end of my 3rd turn. We don't have to worry about morale because that doesn't happen until later. Let's move some objectives and do some scoring. Yeah. Well, at the end of the turn, they're gonna just move here and here. I do own these 2 because of my Cabalite Warriors, so they are stickied, as we like to say. And they're just getting closer to the 1. So then I have 3 objectives and I can hold them with 1 unit. Sure, why not? Whatever. Okay, so with that, let's dive into my cards. So for scoring, I did kill 3 separate units, the Devilfish, well, I actually technically killed 4 units, the Ethereal, the Breachers, the Devilfish, and the Stealth Suits.
Yes.
However, I can only max it out at 5, so 5 points there. As for overwhelming force, the Breachers and the Ethereal were both next to the objective, and they each count as an individual unit when destroyed.
Yes.
So that would be 2 units, so a maximum of 5, so I will get my 10 points on my secondaries, and I will max out my primary with another 30 points on the skulls, because the skull is great. Actually, a great mission. We'll talk about this post game, but the missions, very interesting mission. This mission definitely benefited my army for sure, 100%. All right, so that's 10, 20, 30 out of 40 potential points, and I've maxed out my primaries at 50. And let's see what the Tau have in store, because crisis suits are now vehicles, which means they're just going to shoot a bunch.
They're still going to shoot a bunch.
I love it. Let's see what they do, because my Warlord is in that combat, and it seems like that might be good for you.
Sure hope so.
let's do Tau Murder turn number 3. Okay, so we got secure no man's land, so hold 2 or more objectives in no man's land. However, there's only 1. So it does say if there's only 1, you get 2 points if you hold
yes.
it. And then bring it down, which is kill monsters and vehicles, up to a max of 8 points. So you would get 2 points for killing my Chronos and 3 points for killing my Raiders. So there's 5 points up for grabs as we move into your shooting phase?
We'll call it a shooting phase.
Okay. Okay, so a whole bunch of shooting over here. We have 4 fusions, flamer burst cannons, all the overcharging cyclics, and where the missile pods going?
The missile pods also here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because
I like
he's
it.
toughness
7.
That sounds great. Missile pods going there as well.
Bunch of guns.
Okay.
We'll be right back with all of the shooting.
With all the shooting. We all here?
We're all ready to rock.
Sweet.
Let's go.
So yeah, kind of the last stand of the Tau here. We're doing all the splitting. We're doing shots here, trying to maximize, bring it down. A ton of volume of fire to try to get past this. Did I hear you a 2-up involved?
That's right.
Okay.
My shadow field hasn't changed since 3rd edition.
That sounds.
It's a 2-up involved, and it has been
fantastic.
4 years.
Inside baseball here. Is there something that's more important? Are you giving a buff if I don't kill something before something else? No, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, let's save the invuln for last.
I like it.
We'll start with the 1, 2, 3, 4 fusions here.
Yep.
So these are going to be on 4s.
Who's observing for you now?
It is round 3. We still get exploding 6s,
Yep.
so that's not nothing. So let's start with.
Is this sustained hits? Oh yeah, sustained hits.
hits 1. You
still.
get 2 if you're
Very cool.
guided.
Nice.
So 4 is exploding 6s.
Nice.
Right here. Let's go.
Ooh,
3
hits. Are these Melta?
They are Melta.
Nice. Strength?
Yes. Strength 8, 9.
9 probably. Still 3s. Need 3s.
I don't get ones to reroll ones to wound because Shadow Sun's dead. I'm not gonna spend a CP. So we want
3s.
3s. Let's go 3s.
What happens? 6 up involves. Okay, so that's 3d6 plus Melta what?
Melta 2.
Okay.
Yep. So
3d6 plus 6.
so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
11.
11. Feel no pains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many wounds does he have?
7.
Okay.
Okay. 5 ups. This is where 5 ups, but dice. Yeah. Well, it's still pretty good. You just.
Woo! Oh, let's take it.
Does it deadly demise? No.
Last stand of the Tau, man. We did have missile pods still, so
yes, you did kill it. You did kill it though. Good. Okay.
Let's
flamers.
do flamers. So
Okay.
we have
or burst cannons, whichever one you want to do first.
46 flamers, right?
Okay.
Let's do flamers first.
Let's do it.
How does that look? That looks like 10, 14, 15 shots.
I like it.
5, 10,
And by brrr, I
11,
mean
12. 30, 40, 15.
How does it feel to just murder everything with your crisis suits?
Well, that's what they do. So these are auto-hitting, strength 4 into toughness 3.
Yep.
So on 3s.
That's right. I don't have my slith.
Let's
so
go
3s. threes.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's 4, 8, 11.
Okay, so I have 3 Cavalite Warriors. Okay, I have 2 Cavalite Warriors. Okay, I have 1 Cavalite Warrior. Nice. I have 1 Cavalite Warrior. Nice. 1 more Cavalite. Oh, he dies.
Okay.
So that's 8. There's 3 more.
There's 3 more.
Okay, Shadow Field, activate!
We want ones.
Now I'm actually going to use my armor save first.
Okay.
Well, I can pick whichever save I want, so I'm going to use this 4-up armor save first.
Yes.
Okay, so I do have 3 more. 4-up armor save. Okay, he takes 1 wound. 4-up armor save. He's okay. 4-up armor save. He's okay.
He's okay.
So he has 3 wounds
3 wounds remaining. And we have a bunch of bursts, right?
That's
we
right.
have 1, 2, 3, 4 burst cannons going into him. So
Yep.
4, 8.
He's going to hold up this entire unit.
16.
You just watch.
These are hitting on different things because the Cold Star is
better?
He's a little better.
But they do
So
explode.
we'll do the other guys first. They get exploding 6s.
Yep.
So let's do it.
Ooh, nice. Roll to explode.
4. Did I miss one? 4. Well, let's give you that one too.
Nice.
Hey,
3's to wound.
3's the wound.
That's not terrible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you still have your commander as well.
I do.
So 8, so roll the commander up. This guy needs better to hits, 3s.
Yes. He's on 3s.
Yep. Okay, so that's 3 hits.
3.
Wounds on 3s. Oh, no.
That was less good.
Okay, so 8. Ready? He has 3 wounds, so I'm going to do 2 at a time here.
Yeah.
So 4 ups. Okay, now 1 at a time.
1 at a time.
4 ups. Okay. 4 ups again. Okay. 4 ups again. Okay. 4 ups again.
Okay.
And now we change to the Shadow Field.
Oh gosh.
Are you ready? 2 plus.
Yeah.
1 more dice left. Yes, he lived.
He is alive.
Hey, he's alive. Archon Skari is alive. Okay, the way that we read it is you can also shoot out of combat. You just happen to be able to shoot into combat with vehicles.
So it's a little ambiguous.
Yeah,
but
let
it's
us know
not-
what you think.
not
I don't
looking
know.
Great
We
for
might
the
have read it
towel.
wrong.
We're gonna
Whatever.
roll some dice.
4 fusions indeed.
We have 4 fusions. We'll do the not commander first. So
Yep.
these are on 4s with exploding 6s.
Ooh.
So 2, strength 9. So on
T8.
3s.
Yep.
No, you're good.
Cool.
You're good. 2 for the commander.
Are you gonna reroll a wound roll here?
Yeah, obviously. Let's go. Let's go to 2.
Absolutely, yes, I will. It is 2 CP though.
Oh, then I'm not. Because I needed to get to the point. No, I can just walk to the point.
You can't.
I can't anyway.
You can't because he's survived. You can't go anywhere.
Yeah, obviously we're doing it.
Yeah,
Let's
of course.
go. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1. 6 up invul. Nah, it's a 5.
So just D6 probably. 3.
Yep, down to 6 remaining. No, 7 remaining.
And then the 3s from the Cold Star.
Yep. Nice.
Those look good. Again, 3s.
Yep. 2. 6 ups. No, 2d6 damage. Oh,
Big 10.
Oh, demise. No, you got that too. Bam.
Bam. And then the cyclics into your guy in the back. There are 3 of them.
And it is stealthed.
And it is stealthed. So these are going to be on 5s.
Nice.
They are hazardous. So we might lose a suit. But that's okay. 5s. Exploding 6s still.
Ooh, nice roll.
Oh, that's
spicy.
That's great.
That was a spicy roll.
1, 2,
you got more
3.
hits than you did shots.
okay. Take it. 8. So these are on 3s.
I like crisis suits. That's pretty cool.
Big 3s. Let's go. 1, 2, drop 4. 2, 4, 6. 6
Okay.
minus 2.
Minus 2, so 6 ups. Oh, 8 damage.
8
Just
damage.
got it. Does it explode? No. And there's 5 guys inside. I take a mortal wound, which will kill 1 guy.
Just 1. Which will be on 1s.
3 hazardous tests. Oh, they're okay.
Totally fine.
There you have it. They did some work.
And they
actually
have
got to shoot. Let's do some combats.
combats.
Hooray.
Let's go.
Argon Skari, 5 attacks. Let's go, Skari!
Ah,
I'm going to empower him, by the way.
of course. Why not?
Because this is then he gets
Obviously.
reroll wound rolls. And reroll wound rolls. He 3 at AP2.
3 at AP2. So 3 invulns.
Kill 2 of them. No, he kills one.
He kills one, and another guy takes
Stab.
2 damage each?
Yes.
Yes.
With
So
his
another guy.
husk blade.
Alright.
Okay. And then you have to try and, if you want to piling, you have to try getting to
Yeah.
base to base and all that good stuff.
So
Just
with
get
everything,
involved.
just, let's
Let's just get involved.
just get involved. He
And
would
you
go
can actually
around.
he would go here, and then he could go there, and then he could go there.
Sure.
And everybody gets to fight
Everyone's-
Skari.
everyone's
I'm
happy.
gonna make you -1 to hit me.
Ooh. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
3, 6, 9.
The venom died. Okay, so you need 6s to hit.
I need 6s to hit.
I
So
like
let's do it.
Trying to
15
fight in combat.
sixes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That means I have to roll a Shadow Field saving throw with me. That usually means I'm gonna die.
Wait, one more time? Why?
Oh, because you usually roll a 1 if you make me make a Shadow Field save.
Oh, that's just a thing. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Well, you got 1. Go for it.
Well, that's a hit.
That's it. Oh, wound. Yeah,
You
sure.
know, as much as I'd
on a
like you
3.
to be
Bam,
a
let's go.
lethal hit. Okay. Oh no, there goes the
Gone forever.
Okay, and here we go. You ready? Are you ready?
Roll 1.
Okay.
Please?
Nope.
Please?
Nope.
Please.
Nope. Yeah, you lived. Come
Yeah,
on, Commander.
we got 3 more. Come on. Come on, Cold Star. Hero Cold Star. On 5s, because it would be 4s.
Yep, that's right. Good old lightning fast reactions.
2.
Nice.
2. On 3s.
Yep, mhm.
Come on. Whoop.
Okay. Okay, 2.
2 more
Are you
chances.
ready?
He's only got, let's make it clear. He's got 1 wound left. So this is
This is
it.
the epic battle of your
Yeah.
commander versus
Like-
Archon Skari. Okay, let's go. First one. No!
Wait, do you have any CP?
I can't re-roll it.
Oh, let's go.
You got it.
That's a moral victory. I will take it. Goodbye, Archon Skari.
Ah, he almost survived.
The hero Cold Star, man.
Sad. Anyway, that was fabulous.
That was fabulous.
great. That was really
So
fun.
we can probably kind of
Call
call it
there.
here.
Yeah, I think we'll call it there. But that was really fun. Crisis Suit's great.
Yep.
We'll be back with a post game. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so like 30, 90 to something, 90 to 50 or whatever. Sure. It was 3,000 points to 255 million points. Sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did great.
That's right. That's for all of you who enjoy points. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to the post game.
All right, these two guys are about to get a post-game show, but I want to let you know there is another game uploaded right now in the MiniWarGaming Vault. You can watch the Battle Chicken and his Necrons take on my Aeldar. Follow the link in the description below for that bat rep.
Okay, awkward left-handed
Oh,
handshake.
heck yeah. I'm left-handed,
that was
so
really
it's
fun.
the correct hand. I
So,
would
what
say.
did you think?
Oh, as a whole, the game's very different for Tau. I think in 9th you had a lot of mobility, and you lost some of that, right? Like fusions. We are back.
We're back.
We're back. Okay. Yeah, I think it's good. Tau feel very different, right? You had the crisis suits now with a Cold Star on it are maybe
So fast.
maybe more mobile than in 9th.
So fast.
Your strike and fade now is just your movement. It's not 6 inches anymore, right? It's if it's Cold Stars in the group, it's 12 inches. That's pretty quick. Everything else seems a little less. I mean, like fusions now are only 12, right? So
That was it. We actually felt that.
yeah, right. You have to get real close. You have to get uncomfortably close if you want to take out tanks and vehicles with fusions now. So.
Note to self, I think my favorite part was the rapid ingress.
Oh, into the back here.
Like,
Yeah.
if you don't screen your field,
Oh, you have to. You have to. Yeah.
that's
And
crazy.
I definitely made mistakes, like keeping the Kroot at the beginning to the back to have them more safe and maybe screen in the back a
well,
little more.
it's funny because the Kroot have, I'm assuming, a decent amount of attacks. Like, if
3 in melee, I think.
yeah,
now.
but they're like strength 4 or whatever.
Yeah, they would be enough to
They
take-
would kill
Yeah.
elves.
Yes, yeah, for sure. Their saves are worse now, right? Like instead of a 4-up in cover, they traded that out for stealth, which is good, right?
Yep. Now, just so anybody who's wondering, you didn't get secure no man's land because, you couldn't get within engagement
Correct,
range of that.
correct.
However, you did get 3, 5. You actually got 8 points for bringing it down.
Yeah.
For killing the venom. So no, 7 points. So that was a big
That's
card for you.
it's a good secondary.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'm still, I mean, like I'm not catching up, but I don't feel terrible at this point. Right? I feel like I've got a lot of killing I could do the last couple rounds.
Yeah. It's more about the skulls, right? Like trying to get in and like having.
Yeah, that's such a big deal, right? Like if you don't have units to hold the points, or if you can sticky them, right? In the case you'd sticky 3 throughout the game, right? just pushing them in automatically. Like if I'm not on them, they're moving, right? And at some point, I mean, you max out points. It doesn't, that doesn't get worse for me. But now it takes 2-3 turns for me to get them back out of my deployment zone, which is just unreasonable. At a certain point.
Unfeasible.
Yeah, right. Which in this case, then you can gambit. Right, like if you know you're not getting any points from primaries the last couple rounds, you could still gambit, and that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that was really awesome.
It's good. It's good.
I enjoyed that. Well, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Thanks for coming all the way down to play.
Yeah,
that was
absolutely.
Very, very fun.
All the way up.
All the way. Sure.
Maryland, man.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that works. I guess you could do loop-de-loops. Do you fly? Do you fly over? And then you land. You go down onto the.
Yeah. Fair.
So both statements were true.
Yeah, sure.
So with that, thanks a lot for watching,
Absolutely.
everybody. This was really fun. That was really fun.
Yeah,
Hope
thank
to
you. This
play
was a blast.
again at some point. And the Darkkin indeed. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll catch you on the flip side. Happy wargaming, everyone. Bye.
Bye.